guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you all about Cricut Access and what are the benefits of Cricut Access. Now there's a couple different benefits to it, and I'm just going to let you know that it is $9.99 a month. Cricut Design Space and Cricut Access are not the same things, so this is to kind of clear that up for you guys. I also was asked by someone to walk you guys through Cricut Access and how to use it, so I thought that that would be fun for me to show you guys today. Cricut Design Space, there's two different reasons to have Cricut Access. Now, one is if you're just shopping. Right now I'm at Cricut.com and I've clicked shop. So the best thing about Cricut Access is you get 10% off of all of your purchases, which can be stacked on top of your sale codes like Auntie Tay or any other codes that you might have that I've got on my blog. So let's say I want to buy this mat and I'm going to add this to my cart. And I go to checkout. If I'm already signed in, all you have to do is be signed in, and then it'll take off your Cricut Access code right here. So this is already taking 10% off. And now I can also apply Auntie Tay, apply code. And what that's going to do is it's going to take another, let's see, Auntie Tay, maybe one word. Let's try that. Okay, so it's one word, and now 10% off plus free shipping. Now I've got a $2.47 with Auntie Tay and Cricut Access, and then it'll only be $11.44. It will be free shipping. So the cool thing is, if even things are on sale, you'll also get your Cricut Access, and you can use your Auntie Tay code, depending on how big the sale is. So if something's on sale, the best time to buy it is when it's on sale, and then use Cricut Access, make sure you're signed in and all that. Now that's just the tip of the iceberg, because with Cricut Access, when we are in Design Space, which you can go to design.cricut.com, or you can just go to cricut.com and then click that little spot where I just clicked. When we go into a new project, you'll also notice that all these little things have A's. So if it has an A, it means it's included in Cricut Access. This one is not, but these are. That means these projects are already ready for you to go, and they walk you through every little step of it. Now that's just these are just ready-made projects, which are super fun to make because Cricut has an amazing team that sits and creates these things. And I know because I've actually been to their headquarters and I've seen the amazing team that comes up with this stuff. But they come up with all the things that you'll need, assemblies. It's kind of like a tutorial, but just in pictures. And that's super fun. So all the ones that have an A on them, you're allowed to get those. But my favorite part of Access and why I use it the most is because when I'm designing and I just want to make something really fun, you go under images and there's tons of images that have the A on it. And if they have the A on it, it means that you're subscribed to it. You also get a discount on anything that doesn't have an A. So if I didn't have Access, this would be 99 cents. But if I do have Access, this is only 50 cents. So I believe you get 50% off all of the cartridges. So you'll notice that the cartridges right here they still call them cartridges because that's how Cricut used to call them by what you'd have to purchase in the store. You'd have to buy a cartridge. So to keep it, unified, they just call them cartridges, which just is a fancy word for a collection of designs. You can see that all of these have A's on them. A lot of the things that won't have Access on them are things that are licensed. So anything like Disney or superheroes, things like that will not have Access, but once again, you do get 50% off of those by having Access, so that's worth it. So there's tons of different cartridges, and let's say we wanted to see if there's hearts or just anything that we're looking for. There might be a cartridge, or you can just look up images. Then, of course, you can look through categories. So look at all of these hearts I can just pop into my design. No need for any extra work. I can just go in and find things. But hearts are just like literally barely any part of what they do. They have so many things. So let's say I made this little fox one time. I've made this little guy, and I've actually seen him quite a bit out there. But he is so cute, and he's a part of Cricut Access. And so there's all these cute little layers. They're already done. Like, look at this cute fox. Let's just play with him. So when you insert them, they're already pre-made SVGs, and the best thing about them is that they are like quality. Like, you know how sometimes you'll get free SVGs or whatever, and you're like, what is this? Why are there so many layers? Theirs are prime. They have a background layer, these are all solid layers in the back. So if I were to turn this off, you could get like a silhouette of the fox. And so everything's like perfectly designed too. So that's one thing that I love about Cricut Access. So that is pretty much how you would do it. So if I was designing a project and I could type and I could text, I'm going to show you something fun too, just since you hung out till this part of the video. One of the things that you can do with Access, which I do a lot, let's find something fun that's kind of separated, that has maybe 2 parts to it. So let's get out of Fox and let's just look up kind of what comes up. So let's say I like these arrows, but I don't want it to say love you more. I can take an Access image and I can actually slice parts off of it and just use the parts that I want by creating a shape and putting the shape over the parts that I don't want. And let's see, this might be a little, I might have to zoom in a little bit and do a few different times. But say I just didn't want the love, I could select both of these, slice them. So if you guys want to know more about slicing, check out my how to slice video, because that will help you with that. But basically you can go in and slice all the parts you don't want, and you can use just portions of Access photos. And that's one part that I really like about Access as well. So I hope that that helped you guys understand what Cricut Access is, why you would want it, and if you've been wondering like what the benefits are, there are a lot of benefits to it. So just letting you guys know. And there's a link in the description if you guys want to get it right now. And if you're already signed up, I hope that helped you understand a little bit more about it, or maybe something you didn't know already. I love you guys. Don't forget to click subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I put up videos every Monday for Cricut users and lots of other